Let's get the latest now on the investigation into that concert terror attack in the UK last night. Joining me now from Manchester is Matt Bradley, who has been on this story through the day. Matt, we know that ISIS has taken responsibility, but their hand in this attack has not been verified yet. We know we heard from the Manchester police recently. What's the latest?
That's right, Ali. Well, it's very unclear to what extent Islamic State actually had a hand in this attack. Now, we do know from Manchester police that it was Salman Abadi, age 22, and he was the one who perpetrated this really just ghastly attack at the arena behind me late last night that killed 22 people and injured as many as 59. Now, we're still waiting for word from the coroner's office to determine exactly the identity of the perpetrator. So we have it from police, but we're waiting on the coroner. But right now, we can report that Salman Abadi, age 22, was the perpetrator of this attack. Now, this investigation into whether or not he had accomplices is ongoing, and it is indeed nationwide. This is the most critical thing that investigators are going to be looking for, whether this was indeed just a lone wolf attack, just a man who might have been inspired by ISIS, who might have had no connection with ISIS whatsoever, launched this attack, or whether there are accomplices at large who could be still able to commit further crimes. Now, there was a 23-year-old young man who was arrested in southwest Manchester just this morning, but it's not clear to what extent he was actually associated with this crime either. Remember that in March, and I know you remember this, Ali, there was an attack outside of Westminster Abbey near the Parliament building. Now, during that time, the police arrested as many as a dozen suspects following that attack, and they eventually released all of them and determined that in the end, that it was indeed a lone wolf attack. So this may be the same sort of story. We may end up with just one man inspired by ISIS and a massive mystery as to why he did what he did. Ali?
Matt, what do we know about the victims?
Well, we have 22 deaths and 59 injuries. Now, of course, this is an Ariana Grande concert, so we're talking about a group of people who skewed young, mostly young women. That's her fan base. And they were here. So this man, even though ISIS, in their statement, claimed that they were striking at the heart of crusaders, it's hard to imagine how an Ariana Grande concert would have satisfied that particular desire on behalf of ISIS. There were mostly very young women, teenagers, and their parents. And that's what witnesses saw in this street right here, that they were streaming out by the thousands over the course of an hour, trying to escape. Just a horde of young teenage girls desperate to try to escape, many in tears. Now, only two have been identified so far. It's Safi Rose Roussos, who's 8 years old, and Jordina Calendar, who's 18 years old. Now, the fact that there was an 8-year-old girl who was among those who were killed has been a real shock, not only to people in Manchester, but throughout Britain and throughout the world. Ali?
All right, Matt, thanks very much for your reporting. I know you'll continue on with that, and we'll stay on top of the story with you. Matt Bradley for us in Manchester.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.